Hey Ting, this is Skylar. You asked what don't I like about current cellular industry, and there's a few things, but there's tons of things, but I'll just keep it to a few. I don't like the price, the way things are priced. I don't like the contracts, and I also don't like the customer service that I get. This can all pretty much be summed up with my most recent experience with T-Mobile. So, April 2012, we were shopping around looking for something to buy. We hadn't yet heard of Ting, unfortunately. So we go sign up with T-Mobile. They had this plan where it was there was a SIM-only plan, and so things were cheap. It seemed wonderful. However, in order for things to really get cheap, I had to have 5 phones, so you could break it down per phone. There was me and my wife, and then in order to get the other 3 on there, I pulled in my in-laws. Okay. This was great, except then my in-laws moved to a place where they didn't really get service in their house. So, this being a few months in, I called up T-Mobile, explained the situation, and they say, "Oh, that's great. We'll, just send us a utility bill, and we'll get it all taken care of if there's no service there." So, I call my mother-in-law, get the utility bill sent in, everything's going fine, and then they're like, "Oh, wait. That's not the address that's listed as the primary biller. Because that's not the primary biller, we can't remove those lines for you." And I'm like, what? So anyway, I probably made like 30 calls to T-Mobile about this one thing. No matter who I talk to, that's my son, he's agreeing with me. No matter who I talk to, it was ridiculous. Couldn't get anything done. So I'm stuck with 3 lines that essentially can't be used. Kind of eliminates the point of having a lower price. The other thing that frustrated me about this is when we signed up, all that they gave us were SIM cards. We brought all of our phones. We bought used phones online or had other phones or whatever. So they gave us 5 SIM cards. I'm somehow locked into a 2-year contract because they gave me 5 pieces of plastic. Again, I explained this to them. They're like, "It's a valid contract. We can't do anything about it." Then T-Mobile moves to their whole uncarrier thing and, getting rid of contracts, whatever. I call them again. Can't do anything. It's still a valid contract. Bless you, son. And so here we go, on and on, round and round we go. Nothing's happening. Customer service unwilling to work with me. The only thing that I found about this uncarrier was that they're unwilling to help me out at all. So we've got terrible customer service, the pricing issue, and then the contracts. So here we are, stuck in this 2-year contract. Coming up here soon, we're ending here at the end of April. So we're just, about a month to go, getting excited to make the switch. And what would really help? A Nexus 5 and a year's worth of credit. So thank you, Ting. Try and keep this brief so that you can watch the other ones, but appreciate the opportunity. See ya. This message was filmed by Peyton, helping me out. Thanks, buddy, for the assist.